Welcome to Game of the Day, where I randomize a date and play a game that came out on that same day. Today we're starting with 1990 for the year and December 19th for the date. There is no need to spin the game wheel though, as the only game that released on that date was Bastille. Bastille is a turn-based strategy mech game that features a versus and a scenario/story mode. The versus mode allows you to pick from player versus player, player versus computer, or computer versus computer, let you set controls to auto or manual, choose from 31 different stages, and choose how much money each player had to work with. Moving on to the gameplay though, it gets pretty deep, so please try to stay with me. At the top left, you have all the basic information you need to figure out how to make your best course of action. But the first step was sending out mechs and putting them into position. The game featured 36 mechs for each army, or a total of 72 mechs, all fit with different weapons, ranges, roles, and even terrain specialties. Their stats were mainly broken down into health, main attack, secondary attack, front and back shield, as well as mobility. You could have up to 32 mechs at a time and view the entire map to see their position, or if you were looking for a certain one, you could use the finder to automatically teleport to their coordinates. The reason these stats were important though was due to the fact you had the ability to actually control the mechs if you either landed on an enemy territory or another enemy itself. In the situations where you landed on an enemy city or factory, your job was to pilot the mech and attack the core as projectiles came at you, but if you landed on another enemy in open space, it was just time for an all-out brawl. In the event your opponent had a mech over top its base though, the two would intersect and you would have to try to destroy the territory while fighting off the enemy mech. The primary goal was to either take out all of your enemy's territories or all their mechs, but it wasn't easy, as after each round each player received money to replace the mechs they previously lost and bolster their defenses. Moving on to the story mode though, it follows brothers Falial and Stefan as two captains of opposing armies who aim to take each other down. You're able to choose which brother you'd like to play as, and between each battle, cutscenes play in order to move the story along. Just be prepared to be there for a while, as battles could take hours, but that's pretty common for this genre of game. I was absolutely blown away by the amount of depth this game had, being almost 40 years old, and there are still features I didn't even get to get into, like some creatures being native to certain planets that pop up for you randomly to battle. There's not really any negatives I can think about for this game, so for that I'd say it's a real deal out of 10. Make sure to follow and leave a comment which you would rate this game alongside other games you hope to see in the future on the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.